People, biomechanical, swarm, behemoth. Have I lost the plot? No, I haven't lost the plot. These are the 3 new tiers coming out in WWE SuperCard Season 7 in a couple of days' time. WWE SuperCard, yeah, the figure-tapping frenzy that we all know and love. And I've got my exclusive previews coming up all through today. It's Monday, it's 2 days before the big launch. Let's get on with the action. Yes, people, it is 2 days till Season 7 comes out, and those very nice people at 2K UK and Cat Daddy have very kindly given me access to a test account so that I can have a look, a little delve into the catalogues and other wondrous stuff, so I can let you guys know what to expect. Now, I would point out, you'll see from here on the facing screen that BadLadDad, it's not my real account, it's a test account. People who know me, and I play under Jim Barner. BadLadDad is simply a test account, so I don't have all these cards. But here you can see the rack of tiers. We've got biomechanical, the swarm, there's behemoth. 164, 164, and 152 are the card counts. You've got to bear in mind that those include pros. So it's actually 82 biomechs, 82 swarms, and 76 behemoths. The reason for the difference, 6 difference, is of course there's going to be some fusion chambers. Long Gun Silver and the Pirates in the fusion chamber. Going to be showing us 6 cards for biomech and swarm, but not for behemoth, not at the start anyway. So what I'm going to do is just have a little delve in and have a look and see the cards. And what I'm going to show you is the cards that I've managed to collect so far while I've been doing this wondrous game. And I would also point out, being a test account, of course, these things can change. So the images may change, even the personnel may change, but this is what I've been up to. This is the fun I've been having over this weekend, 2 days of playing. We begin with Alexa Bliss. Look at the lovely Alexa Bliss. Starting off by a mech, as you can see, it's very much a kind of Terminator feel to these. Angela Dawkins next up. Now, again, I'm just going to repeat, just in case you missed it, Apollo Crews, just in case you missed it, these aren't every single card that's available in the game. Batista, famous film star these days, Batista. This is just the cards that I've collected so far. Bailey, tempted to smile, not quite making a smile, tempted to smile. That's better. Bianca Belair knows how to smile. So these are just the cards that I've unveiled as I've been playing. Big E, you can always rely on Big E for a smile and a laugh and a pancake in the face. Billy Kay, oh, that's a lovely picture of Billy Kay. I do like that picture of Billy Kay. Moving on, Bobby Lashley, and typical Bobby Lashley pose, headband in place. Booker T, good to see Booker T in place right there. The big man. Braun Strowman, Braun, a magnificent beard. He's been growing in lockdown. He's been growing bigger. Candice LeRae, not smiling much. Don't know why. She should be happy that she's been involved in biomechanical tier. My old mate Cedric. I managed to get 3 of him, would you believe? You probably could believe, those of you who've seen me playing this many times before. Cesaro, as I like to call him. Christian right there. And if Christian's here, Edge probably isn't far behind. Damian Priest, a very nice Damian Priesty type pose. Of course, some of these cards aren't just going to feature in biomech tier. Daniel Bryan, not just going to feature in biomech tier. They will also be in swarm, and some of them will be in behemoth as well. Drew McIntyre, waving the Scottish flag, good lad. Edge, like I said, wasn't going to be far away when Christian's around. And good to see Edge has been back on the roster in the past year. Fabien. Good to see you, Fabien. Finn Balor, my lord. Finn Balor, my lord. Finn Balor. Grand Metalik, it's almost as if he was made for this tier because he's got the right gear on, hasn't he? Hey-oh, Sharia. Jeff Hardy, looked like someone's shoved an ice cream up his backside or something, excuse me. Jimmy Uso, it's the new Jimmy Uso looking grumpy. Not the happy Jimmy Uso that we were used to in years gone past. Kalisto, ready for action. His knuckle duster's ready. Keith Lee. Keith Lee doesn't smile an awful lot. Don't expect too much out of Keith Lee. He doesn't like to smile too much. Kofi Kingston. He loves to smile. He's always smiling. He's Kofi Kingston. Good old Kofi. Moving on. The lovely Liv Morgan. Do like the lovely Liv Morgan. A nice little pose from Liv. Some good poses. Mace in your face. The big mace. That's quite a nice threatening card from Mace. Marcel Bartel. Marcel Bartel. However you want to pronounce him. And Mercedes Martinez. Give them the double barrel names that just sort of roll off the tongue. MVP. Can't beat an MVP in your squad. You've got to have an MVP in your squad. Moving on, Natalia, who has probably been in just about every tier since season 1. I don't recall too many tiers where Natalia's not been in place. Maybe some of you die-hard fans out there. Anyway, sorry, Nijax, didn't mention her. Flying the British flag. Pete Dunne. It's not done with the WWE yet. It's on Pete. Peyton Royce. Lovely flowing locks. Lovely flowing locks. Better than mine. Peyton Royce. R-Truth. Good to see one of the old crew in there, R-Truth. Great sense of humour. Not such a great singer, but great sense of humour. Randall Keith Orton, one of my favourites. RKO, the original. Now, this is one of the pro cards. Not much of a pro animation here, but just look at the face of whatever the hell it is in the bottom right-hand corner. It's sort of got a glowy effect to it, which you don't see so much on the normal cards. There's Ricochet showing that not so much, and not so smoky in the background, but the animation there, the pro animation, not so big. Bobby Roode, who these days is Robert. He likes to be called Robert. It's a proper Robert. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. Sitting there, looking grumpy. Sami Zayn prefers more of the Shawn look these days, doesn't he? He doesn't crop the hair these days. Still got the beard. Shelton Benjamin, got that kind of knowing smile. It's like, yep, I made the tier. Stone Cold Steve Austin. You just know there's a cold beer in the background somewhere when Stone Cold's around. T-Bar. Face masks are in these days, aren't they? It's very much a modern look, the face mask. The Miz. Very much an old pose of The Miz. Doing his thing. Timothy Thatcher. Looking like he's straining and not happy with life. And Triple H. Triple H. The man himself. The man in charge. The man who knows what's going on. Tyler Breeze. Just being cool these days. Just being cool. And Xavier Woods. Big smiling Xavier Woods. Always happy. And a great game up, down, down. So back to Alexa. So let's move on. I told you this was going to be long, didn't I? Let's move on to Swarm. Swarm is the next tier. Now, AJ Styles is actually a pro version. So again, look at the animation. I really like that. The little flickery wings, the pincers. Now, I don't know if these are Hornets. I'm sure the American viewers will be able to tell if these are Hornets or if they're meant to be some kind of bee, because there's honeycomb in the background, or wasps. In the UK, we've got bees and wasps. We've got things that look like that. They look quite threatening. I don't think you'd like one of those if they landed on you. But yeah, look at that pro animation. That's really cool. And just to show the contrast, Aleister Black. He's not the pro, and he's not flickering. He's just doing Aleister Black type things. Andrade. Good lad, Andrade. Angel Garza. Oh, I just called him Angel. Angelo Dawkins. Looking cool, Angelo. Just posing, just hanging, waiting for action. Apollo Crews, normally quite smiley. Not so smiling now, probably got fed up having his picture taken so many times. Bailey's managed to lift her arm up. She's still not smiling. She's like, I don't know what's happened to her left arm. Big E, good lad. Likes to get involved. Likes to have a laugh. Likes to smile. Bobby Lashley, he knows he's the man. He's just doing his thing. Candice LeRae. Candice, I don't know what we've got to do to get Candice to give some kind of smile. She doesn't look threatening. She just looks a bit bored. Cesaro's going for the Roman look. He's like, is it, I don't know. Is it, could be up, could be down. Damian Priest. He knows he's here. He's in biomechanical tier. He's here in Swarm. Drew Gulak. But if Drew Gulak's around, there has to be another Drew. Drew McIntyre's back again. You can't get rid of Drew. He's the man. An edge. On this day, I've got two edges. I've got the biomechanical edge. I've got the Swarm edge, as you can see. Eric, being Eric, with his intricate tattoo and his facial painting. Fandumbo, known to his mates. Trying to look as cool as his old mate Tyler. Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor. Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor. Humberto Carrillo, Humberto. Do you pronounce the her? Humberto. Jeff Hardy, always colourful. Always good for a colourful card, is that, Jeff? Various colours. Again, Jasmine, you can see, is a pro version. It's got the little flickery wings and things. Jimmy Uso, ready for action. Jimmy Uso, looking still grumpy. Johnny Gargano now. Johnny Gargano. You should listen to Johnny Gargano. He's got a message at the end of this video. Just listen out, for Johnny Gargano's message at the end of this video. Keith Lee, still can't force a smile out of Keith Lee. Kevin Owens, you're never going to force a smile out of Kevin Owens. That's what he does. Grumple up Kevin Owens. King Corbin, looking very smug and pleased with himself. Quite right too, with his crown. There's Kofi, sort of a bit of a wistful smile, this one, as if he's just remembered he's left the oven on at home. Kyle O'Reilly, looks a bit shocked. So what am I doing here? I've made it. I'm in the tier. The voluptuous Lana. Yes. Let's have a bit of Marina Shafir. Let's play indeed, Marina Shafir. Moving on, we have Murphy, counting his fingers as he goes, just making sure he hasn't broken one or lost one in the ring. Natalia, just trying to prove that she's in every tier going. Wearing an outfit that's pretty old these days. I've not seen her in that for a while. And Nia Jax, ready for action again. With her arms folded, she means business. Nikki Cross, always good for a bit of a mad face. Nikki Cross. Again, pro version, flickery wings. Loving it. Loving the movement. Otis modelled himself on my physique, and as you can see, he's done it very well. He's just captured it. Papa Shango, what a great looking card that is. I cannot wait to land Papa Shango. That's a good one. Our truth. He's back again. You can't knock R. It's the truth. There's my mate. RKO, Randall Keith Orton again. One of my favourites of all time, as I might have mentioned. Rey Mysterio, again, masks. It's more masks, I think, in this edition than ever before. Riddick makes an appearance. There's a good appearance from Riddick. And Riddle, we're down to single names again. That's hard, just going to call myself Riddle from now on. Roderick Strong. Roderick's got the look of a man who knows something that we don't know. I wonder what he knows. Santos Escobar. Good old Santos. Another, good to see some new cards. And talking of new cards, Scarlett in action, in her legendary action. Seth Rollins, Athena Rollins, one of the old school, one of the great old school, one of the great acrobats. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Is there a bad Fiend Bray Wyatt card? I don't think there is. I do not think there is, and I think Tucker agrees with me. He knows there's not a better card in the pack really than the Fiend. And Walter, doing the watery style stare. Try saying that after a few beers. So that brings us on finally to the big one. Literally the big one. Behemoth. I need a sip. Adam Cole. Don't need to tell you who it is actually. You can see the names. Alexa Bliss. Complete with skeleton gloves that she has now and again. Aloha, Aaliyah. Bailey. Bailey's managed to get half a hands up and half a smile. She's getting there. Give it another 3 tiers and we'll get the full smile. Beth Phoenix looking majestic. Grand, elegant, majestic Beth Phoenix. Bobby Fish. Wide Bobby Fish. He's got his eye anew. Braun Strowman has now grown his beard into his chest. He's now attached to his chest. It's official. You can see it. Bronson Reed. Just going for the half a long head of hair. And sort of half tucked away somewhere else that you can't see. Dabba Kato. Dabba Kato. And moving on from that, that was a pro again. Oh, by the way, the pros, as you can see from Damien Priest, have that kind of blue streak going over the mountains. It's moving, as opposed to, as you can see with Danny Burch there, where it's static. Dave Mastiff, the massive Mastiff, with a smile. Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor, again. Finn Balor, that was the pro version. Jeff Hardy, he's taking it easy now. It's almost an afternoon off. Painted his face, but thought, I can't be bothered to do any wrestling today. John Morrison looking cool. Always looking cool. Looks like he's ready to get on his motorbike. Karrion Kross. He's looking a bit mean there, Karrion Kross. Kevin Owens, just, you can imagine him at the photo shoot. Kev, please do something different. No. King Corbin, he's put his other thing there, still got his crown on. Macho Man, oh yeah. You can see I've used him as my favourite card to be my avatar, because I do like a bit of the old Macho Man, one of the old school greats. Montez Ford, another cool character in the shades. Otis, good man Otis, ready for action, come on. Pete Dunne, he's so hard he beats himself up. He doesn't care, he doesn't need an opponent, he can beat himself up. Rhea Ripley, sorry, not Rhea Ripley, looking a bit spiky. Riddle, again, I don't know why we've gone down to one name. Why do people have to go down to one name? See, people like Rikishi, they can carry the one name off. Santos Escobar, back again. Shayna Baszler. Started speeding up here, as you can see. I was just like, there's so many cards. I didn't realise there's so many cards. Shinsuke Nakamura. Again, familiar pose. Shotzi Blackheart. A colourful Shotzi Blackheart. Looks like she's having her hair done under that. The Fiend Bray Wyatt. Again, the Fiend Bray Wyatt. Looks like he's climbing out the mountains. Again, it works. The Miz. Family man these days, the Miz. Lots of little Mizes running around. And Vader. Bringing up the rear almost. There's Walter to finish off with 2 sheets of A4 paper pinned to his coat. Don't know what it says. Probably got his lines on. I can't remember his lines, so that'll help him. Now, there's one aspect I just need to bring your attention to that is new and pretty amazing. I have to say, pretty amazing. Collections. Basically, if you get yourself these specific cards out of each tier, you will get a pack with a free card from the tier above. So basically they're the Swarm. If you can get those individual 6 Swarm cards, you will get a pack. I'm just going to call them up now, actually, so you can see what they are. It may change. They may be different, so they may change, but as of the test version, this is what they were. If you can get those 6, you then get a pack, and I'll click on the pack so you can see what the pack is. You get a male card from the tier above. Behemoth, the top tier. So that is a very nice feature, a very nice free card feature that's been brought in. Just to show you how it works, I have completed the Royal Rumble set, as you can see. Very nice animation with every card with a little glowing golden border. So if you click on the back, not kick it, you can kick it if you want, but better off clicking it, you'll see you'll get a WrestleMania card. And there you have it, a WrestleMania 36 Shinsuke, because it comes from the top tier. The tier above. The tier above. They're not all from the top tier, obviously. It comes from the tier above. So, when you do get into Swarm, your very first Behemoth card could be from that freebie. So there we go, people. That's the cards. That's all the fun of the cards. What I've done in this video was I just wanted to show you the images. I didn't want to bore you with all the different gameplay and what's new in terms of the PvPs and all the styles and techniques and everything. That's to come in other videos. So if you just wanted to see the beautiful images, that was for you. Not this face, obviously. The cards was for you. If you want to find out about the style and techniques and the other gameplay, just check out my other videos, which have all come out at the same time. If you're watching this beyond Monday the 16th of November and you're actually into Season 7, well, fine. You can still watch it to get value in how you should play certain things, what you need to do with certain things. But I need to get off. I've got more videos to make. So you know what to do, people. If you like the video, button a few likes down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed before. Look out for us on Instagram, on Twitter, and Facebook. Running out of breath. Till I see you next time. You stay cool.
People say to me all the time, "Hey Johnny Wrestling, what does it take to become a winner?" To those people I say, try watching BadLadDad's latest video. He'll show you just what it takes to become a WWE SuperCard champion.